This wonderful community, and it's Marcus here from Savvy Solutions, and this week's sales tip, there are three times in time. There's the past, the now, and the future. And in sales, there is a time later in the sales conversation that you want to talk about the future, and in this case you want to paint a really vivid picture around that, and we'll discuss that in another video. But what you want to do first is keep all of your content that you share in the context of now. What problem is the business owner experiencing right now? And as far as a solution lies in the future. So it's not, the start of the sales conversation is not the time to talk about the future. Now, this might sound really obvious, but it's actually not. What a lot of salespeople do is, as the business owner that they're discussing with mentions a problem, the first thing that they do is intuitively provide that business owner with relief in the form of the solution to that problem. But this builds up no tension, and attention equals tension plus desire, and you will quickly lose attention if you don't have any tension in your sales conversation. So there is absolutely a time to provide solutions. There is absolutely a time to paint a very vivid picture of the future, but that time is not at the start of a sales conversation, where you must resist the temptation to jump to the future and jump to the solution, and instead ecologically and ethically just explore what's happening for the business owner now in terms of what's not quite right. So they've obviously become interested because something's not quite right, so something could be better. What is that? And how specifically is it playing out? Because ultimately, your business will sell your product and service when it addresses the problem that's going on for the business owner you're talking to that they have now. Something getting better for them in the future is not going to be a driver of behavior. It'll be an influencer, but not a driver. Whereas what they're experiencing now, the pain that you are going to alleviate for them now, the problem that you're going to solve for them now, absolutely will. And you can talk about the past. Where have they been in the past with this? How's it played out previously? So talking about the past and the now, very, very effective, very, very efficient. And moving to the future down the track of the sales conversation is a great idea, especially when you're able to tap into the modalities, the visual, the auditory, and the kinesthetic, and paint a really vivid picture of how they see and feel the situation looking as the solution arrives. But that's for later. What you need to focus on is now. What is the problem for you now? How can I assist you now? What do we need to explore and uncover now? And how's it been looking for you in the recent past that's brought you to now? I trust this is of use, and as with all of these videos, if you've got any questions whatsoever about the context of time in a sales conversation and when to address each time frame, then just give us a comment or send me a PM. Have a fantastic week to the finish the week in sales, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.